Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a pair of 2018 New Balance 574 Melbourne Skate Shoes, a low-cut, medium-profile shoe with a vulcanized-style outsole and a medium-style flex overall. This shoe actually really resembles the traditional kind of running and casual shoe from New Balance called the 574. This is the skate version with, of course, less of a drop, but a lot of very similar style upper panels that you find in the regular 574. There's a lot of suede, double reinforced stitching, and of course mesh for great breathability basically throughout. And one nice little touch, of course, when you're skating at night is reflective hints around that leather style logo. Another thing that you'll kind of notice is this. This is called the end cap in what New Balance puts in their running shoes for heel support and kind of acts as a heel crater for stability. They actually added that in, and in the backside, where that heel counter is, it actually is fairly stiff, quite a bit more stiff than what you'll find in most traditional skate shoes. There is a fair amount of padding around that collar and a nice little Achilles style notch and a good amount of padding as well on that tongue, which is also mesh for better breathability. There's 7 different eyelets and a nice little flex notch in the lower section of that mid step, so you don't get a lot of material pinching when you're pushing or bending over the top of your toes. And then the throat. The throat position is actually fairly standard. It's not too high, it's not too low, and again, there's lots of double reinforced stitching around those high wear areas. The lining is mesh, which is great, of course, and again, basically throughout the shoe, there's a medium amount of padding. And then, of course, your foot rests upon this. Now, New Balance doesn't really specify whether or not this is an Ortholite footbed, but from all other footbeds that I know that are of the same material, the same color, they are Ortholite, meaning that they're antimicrobial, they have a nice little mesh top, and of course, it molds to your foot, both in your arch and in that heel. Even though New Balance doesn't say this is Ortholite, I'm fairly confident that it actually is. And then there's a midsole. This is the Rev Light style midsole. Combination of 2 different EVA style foams, a little bit softer directly underneath your heel area. And then there's a dual density style outsole. This is a rubber outsole. The black area is more abrasion resistant. It's a higher durometer rating. It's a little bit stiffer than what you'll find in the rubber gum sole, basically throughout the rest of the sole. There's also flex notches in those areas where you need a little bit more flex. But again, this is a medium style flexing shoe. Overall, lots of padding, medium kind of profile to it, but again, a low top, and it definitely resembles the classic New Balance 574 running shoes. You can check out the 574 Melbournes at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of these shoes right here. Subscribe over there, check out more vids there, and hopefully see you guys around.